All right. Hey, welcome everybody. My name's Cheryl Coco, Master Trainer for Royalty. And tonight I am delighted to bring you guys the Royalty Overview presentation. So go ahead in the chat box over there. I can see you guys chatting. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, where you're from. Maybe go ahead and state who invited you. Because right now, that person that invited you, well, they care about you. They want to show you something that is about to, well, blow your mind, I could say, okay? So make sure that you guys get rid of any distractions that you have. You got the TV going? Get rid of it for now. You guys scrolling through Facebook, whatever you're doing, you might want to turn off those distractions and pay attention to us for the next, say, 20 minutes, because the next 20 minutes can change your life. Let's get started with this presentation, all right? I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys right here so you can see my slideshow. Awesome. All right, like I said, welcome to the Royalty Overview presentation. My name's Cheryl Coco, and this right here, slide that you're seeing here, is our Royalty CEO and founder, Mr. Justin Belobaba, who graduated with honors in economics from Harvard University. A serial entrepreneur in health, finance, and technology, and his past ventures included things like wireless payment software. He's owned a chain of health clinics and publicly traded provider of electronic medical records software as well. But the company that you're hearing about today, Royalty, the one that the person invited you to, well, that was launched in January of 2017, and from May to June, grew to 10,000 plus affiliates and customers worldwide. Pretty incredible, right? I think so. Let's talk about proximity marketing and what Royalty is all about. Well, proximity marketing is all about marketing to your consumer at the right place, at the right time, with highly relevant and personalized notifications. So think about this for a second. If you've ever been in business, if you've ever known anyone in business, who do you know? Solopreneur, entrepreneur, anyone in the construction industry, who do you know that has ever owned a business and has done some advertising for that business? What ways have you advertised before? Go ahead, you can put that in the chat box as well. Have you ever paid for advertising for your business? Well, I've helped people advertise for their business before as well, and I've seen people spend thousands of dollars in television ads, radio ads, print ads. I've seen people spend thousands of dollars sending out postcards, and I still know people who are putting those ads in the newspaper. Today I actually had a phone book delivered to my house, and I usually kind of just put that in the recycling, but today I kind of opened it up just to kind of smile and see, well, are people still putting ads in there? They are, but when was the last time you flipped through that telephone book and looked at it? Well, I'm going to show you guys a new and innovative way to market and advertise your business. We don't want customers passing you by. We want to show you our breakthrough technology. The person that invited you, well, they want to show you our breakthrough technology and how it can get working for you. All right, let me introduce you to the Royaltie Gem. You can see it right down here in the picture below. There's actually 5 of them in that person's hand. And we know that you work hard to bring in new business. You want Royalty to help make it easier for you. So right there, you see that Royaltie Gem, and to your right, you see a phone where you'll find the notification that that Royaltie Gem goes ahead and puts on that cell phone. Check it out. Blew it up for you here. See to your right, you can see that nearby sign, and I found you. Figure out how well that gem that's in that person's hand has the ability to place that on the phone. And I'm going to tell you all about how that's done too. So how does it work? Hey, maybe you're wondering, hey, how'd she get that Royaltie Gem that was just in that hand and send it to somebody's cell phone? Well, here's how it's done. We give you a tiny wireless device called a Royaltie Gem, and you saw it in that picture there. And you get to decide the promotional message that you want to broadcast and the call of action. So what 40-character message would you want to put on that cell phone? What kind of business are you in? Can you think of the message that would grab somebody's attention? You see people looking at their cell phones all day. Today I saw an article that said the average person looks at their cell phone close to 3 hours a day. If you're a business or you run one from the internet, you know that you're looking at that phone more than just 3 hours a day, but 3 hours of time checking that phone, that's incredible. Think about that, what that could do for your business. And get this, the Royaltie Gem sends your message to every Android smartphone within a 100-yard radius. Okay? So how many people do you know? Maybe you have an Android phone. How many people do you know with an Android phone? Here you can see, right here we kind of blew it up for you again so that you can see that promotional message that somebody put on there, that 40-character message, and then they get to choose the call of action, that page that that person can go to as well. So when they go ahead and they see that notification drop down, they can go ahead and click on that notification. It'll send them to whatever website you tell it to. How's that sound? Pretty cool, right? I think so too. Our technology, Android represents over 60% of the North American smartphone market and 85% of the international market. So how many people, like I said, do you know that are carrying that Android phone? You know what? I was reading today, I try and keep up with how many people are using what phone and how often people check their notifications. And like I said, it was 3 hours that people were checking that phone, right? But it's every 12 minutes. I saw a stat today, it was every 12 minutes that an Android user, and you know right now if you're an Android user, and I am, you go ahead and you pull down from the top of that screen to check things like, well, did you get an email? Did you get a Facebook message? Did something happen? And right there is where that notification will show up as well. You just have to have Bluetooth and location turned on your phone, and most people do on that Android phone. So that to me is amazing. So the Royaltie Gem is battery powered and lasts 2 years. You don't have to go ahead and plug it into the wall or charge it up at night. The battery lasts the full 2 years. It doesn't require any cellular data or Wi-Fi connection. You don't need to be sitting by your house or, you know, going out there waving your phone in the air, checking for Wi-Fi. It's all good. Neither does the device. You don't even have to have an Android phone to use the device. It's just that the Android phone, if that's where it's going to show up, but you can go ahead and be an Apple user. You don't even have to actually have a cell phone at all. You just have to understand the power and people that are carrying one. You guys get it? I do. Just take it out of the box and you are up and running. So today I had this sent to me, this picture right here, and I had to include it in one of the slides because, you know, as an Android user, I see this, and I know that there are others that see this. There are businesses, huge businesses right now, like the CVS that's testing Google's Nearby Beacons program. So bottom left here, if you could see that, well, this person's notification was showing up right where that CVS notification was showing up as well. So you see it. Proof is right there. Businesses need to be using this type of technology right on. Well, I'm going to talk to you about some of the businesses that need to use this technology or that can benefit from this technology. We're going to talk to you right now about the real estate industry, that hyper-competitive and limited marketing options that the real estate industry has. Haven't you ever gotten those calendars from your last real estate agent? They send one to me every year to make sure I remember exactly who sold me my house and that sticky magnet that goes on my fridge. Well, we can make somebody a digital billboard for the agent and seller. You want a house to sell? Why not give a Royaltie Gem to the person who's trying to sell their house and have them help you sell their house as well as that realtor? You want to enhance a listing? Come on now. Imagine driving up to that listing and you go ahead and you see the sign and it says on that sign, check your Android notifications. Don't you think that person would be excited to go on a video tour of that house? I know I would. I remember buying a house and trying to find everywhere that I can go on the internet to try and find that listing, to go and flip through the pictures to make sure I was actually interested. Well, imagine the ease of use if they can ride up to that house, check your Android notification, and go on a video tour of that house. The possibilities here are endless. And this is just the real estate industry. I'll tell you guys, I talk to people in different industries all day long. My father's in the construction industry, right? And I've given him gems that he can utilize so that he can have people see his message while he's out there. You know, I remember those times where he used to think that number painted on the side of his truck was the way to go, but there is new advancement in technology. I see people in salons, spas that use this technology, even people who understand markets or marketing, or they sell ad space, right? So who do you know? Go ahead and put in the chat. Who do you know right now? I'm going to introduce you guys to some people right now that I want to bring out as well, but who do you know? Besides the real estate industry, talk to me. Who do you know that can use a Royaltie Gem? Who do you know that would like to get more eyeballs on their business, right? I can think of thousands of people. You know, when I first heard of this technology, I remember spending time up at night and I would say to myself, could the bakery up the street use this? Yes, he sure could. Okay, and then I would go back to sleep and say, hey, you know what? Could the salon up the street use this? Yes, they sure can. But I don't want you guys to just hear it from me. Brandon, are you with me? I'm going to pull you out right now, Brandon. How you doing?
Oh.
Hey, I can hear you now. Go ahead. Tell us your experience with Royaltie Gem, and how it's been working for you.
Definitely. Well, yeah, thank you for having me on here again. And yeah, it's actually, you know, the company is by far, you know, one of the best products, one of the best services that I've ever promoted. I mean, I've been online since 2000 and I've sold a lot of things, and this has been the easiest thing that I've ever sold because it has the most value. But in that, you know, the people that I've actually sold gems to and that have come on as affiliates, they're now making sales. Super excited every single day because they have an alternative to the traditional 9-to-5 grind, and they found that this product and service, like once you put it in front of somebody, if they're serious about business, then they are going to give this a shot. I mean, with the price point and with, you know, the cutting edge technology, it's just like a very good marriage between the two. You know, really quickly, there was a guy who I met on Facebook. Started talking to him about the gems. He ended up buying one, and he just messaged me right now that he sold 6 gems today, and he's just at a cigar bar and just talking to business people. Just sold 6 of them, and he's like so excited about the whole process. So looking to build your business, if you're looking to get leads, or if you're looking to become an affiliate with a product that you can stand behind, that, you know, going to give you that, you know, evil eye about, or, you know, look at you suspicious, company that I recommend.
I remember getting that message from you today. It was like a few minutes ago.
Oh no, he actually made another one.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. So great to hear from you, Brandon. Thanks so much. Hey, Eric, are you with me? I see you, Eric.
Yes, I am. How are you?
Thank you so much for being here. So can you tell our audience, tell us how the Royaltie Gem has been working for you? What's been going on?
Well, here are my gems right here, my awesome gems. And they are so little.
Oh, so personal.
They are so little, and you can just carry it everywhere. But once I heard about the gems, I got sold immediately because I live right on a main street. So there's a Pizza Hut next to me. There is a barber shop. There's also a tattoo shop. So the first thing I did was run downstairs and immediately sold the tattoo shop, because they will give each one of their reps a gem because they can track their sales that way. Excuse me. So like Brandon was saying, this is the easiest thing I have ever been able to promote. The price is amazing. There's nothing out there that is going to pay you, you know, to kind of promote these little gems for all the businesses. And the great thing about it is the recruiting part of it. You don't have to ask anyone to leave their business to promote the gems. You know, everyone can do this with their gems at the same time. So it's something that is to add to the business that they already have, and you just can't beat this. So as soon as I saw this, I was sold. I took them to the parade for the 4th of July, and I got a lot of hits to my website that I had been paying a lot of money to Facebook to, in order to get. So, right now, I don't have to pay nothing for my gems, which Cheryl's going to explain to you how you don't have to pay a thing for the gems. So I'm getting everything for free, to be honest. I don't have to pay a dime. I don't have to have an inventory full of all these products that I'm probably never going to use again. It's just these 3 little gems that I carry around, and it gives me the opportunity to just put eyeballs on my business. So I definitely recommend these. And again, look at them, how little they are and how comfortable you can carry them around. You can put it in your girlfriend's purse, or you can just throw it in your office, and it's just an amazing technology with amazing people. So I'm very blessed to be able to share this with you guys.
Thank you so much, Eric. I feel like the heat is on now. Is the heat on me now? Like, I have to tell everybody how they can go and get it for free. Let's talk about that pricing.
Got to. That's the most important thing right there.
Right on. All right. Let's go back, and I'll share my screen with you guys again, because Eric wants me to show you guys how you can get your gems for free. Anybody interested in getting their gems for free? Go ahead. You guys can let me know. All right. So back to it. All right. So our unmatched value proposition for you guys: acquire and engage customers without upfront investments, deep discounts, all this stuff that you see right here. That's what Eric was talking about here. So we have ease of use. You don't have to worry about it. No staff training, anything like that. And your gem starts projecting to people all over the place. All right. So simple pricing and how you can get those gems for free. Thanks once again, Eric. You can get 1 gem right now for $25 a month. Think about that. What is that, like? I don't even know. Less than a cup of coffee every single day? I mean, seriously, it's like the 55 cents ad per day. I mean, that is crazy to me. 3 gems for $49 a month, 8 gems for $99 a month, additional gems $12 a month. You pay the first and last month subscription, billed upfront, and includes unlimited messaging. You can change that message. All your gems don't have to have the same message, right? You can change the message on there in a business day. You can change where it's going to land. You can go and experiment. You can have fun with it. Part of the fun here is choosing the 40-character message and getting to change it up. Those people right there who are already a part of this, they'll tell you that. We have some exciting times coming up with the message that we're going to put on our gem as well. So our compensation philosophy is provide royalty affiliates with the ideal combination of upfront cash bonuses and recurring monthly earnings, so they can build and inspire great teams and be rewarded generously for their efforts today and for years to come. It's not just about, it's not just about the money here. Like, of course, it's that residual income that speaks to people. It's understanding that, inspiring other people, understanding that, for me, it's not just that I could do it. Like, I've been in those places where you're like, yeah, I can do this. But it's a different story when you see an opportunity and you say to yourself, you know what? It's not just that I can do it. It's that I believe that everybody can do it. Anybody can do this, right? I mean, here you talk about the opportunity for people, the opportunity for everyday people to earn what they want, set goals, they can go ahead and get it. Here, I believe that they can. We have upfront cash bonuses, $250 for every 10 gem sales. The number of gems doesn't matter. So basically, 10 customers. Okay, who do you know? I can't imagine that you don't know 10 people even for a $250 cash bonus. Walk down your street, go take a walk in the town. There are people right now just trying to figure out how to advertise their business. And you have something so simple that you can explain to them, right? You guys know you can do that. I know that you can. So that is one way that you can earn money with us, is that upfront cash bonus. But like I said, let's talk about that residual income here. Okay, over here to your left, you can see this column. I blew this up for you guys because you know what? You guys want to see this and that free gem section that's here, thanks to Eric. Well, we have the gem levels that you can earn, the monthly team subscription revenue. And let's talk about that monthly team subscription revenue. What is the compensation plan? It's a 2-tier affiliate compensation plan. That means that you earn off of your personal customers or affiliates and their personal customers and affiliates. So let's talk about that again. Your personal customers and their personal customers. Your personals and your personals, personals. How do you want to say it? Your personals and your personals, personals, right? Your personal customers and affiliates and their personal customers and affiliates. 2-tier compensation plan, right? Right here in this third column, we break it down for you. Customers needed, assuming that they came in at the $49. They can come in whatever level. You know, there are people out there right now, you know, are you thinking about buying 1, buy 3, buy 8? Do people really buy 50? Do people really buy 100? And I can say with confidence that I know that people buy even over 100 gems. 200, has it been done? Yes. 500, has it been done? Yes. 1,000, has it been done? Yes. 2,000, has it been done? Yes. Can you do that? Yes, you can. I know that you can because there's somebody out there right now that wants these gems for their business because they understand the value of getting eyeballs on their business and the price at which you can get eyeballs on your business here. Well, let's talk about $100 in monthly team revenue. Okay, you want to get your 3 gems for free. You want to sit out there just like Eric, who's holding his gems and says, you know what, you can get these for free. How about a business that isn't costing you anything from month to month? Who do you know? That's $100 in volume. Come on, you guys. You know you can do $100 in volume. You want 3 gems for free? There you go. That's your ticket. But let's talk about that monthly goal that you want. No. $360, $720, $720 in the hands of somebody right now could change their life. That could be the difference from bankruptcy for an American family. Do you guys know that? Can you help somebody get to $720 a month by just having a monthly team subscription of $2,000? Come on, that's 40 customers at $49, or that can be several larger orders. You make it up as you go along here. Right? We just made it simple and broke it down for you at the $49 level. Come on, you guys. What's your goal? Where do you want to be? Stake it, claim it. What do you want? Anything's possible here. Anything. I made it. Look at this. Want to see the next level? Let's talk about $10,000 a month, $11,000 right here. A lot of people. Who wants to have $10,000 a month, $11,000 a month? Whose goal is that? Want $30,000 in volume. Think big with me for a second. I know you can do it. You guys can do it. $30,000 in volume is nothing. You get paid a third of that, $1,000. Whoo! That's a nice payout right there. Go ahead, check the chart, write down who do you want to be, where do you want to be, where do you want to be in the section of this compensation plan, right? Where do you want to be? Take a picture of it. If you're watching this, go ahead, screenshot your view right now because you want to hang on to this one tight. All right, so let's talk about some incentives that we have going on right now, because as if that wasn't enough to shake, rattle, and roll you, let's talk about the Royalty Rewards contest that's going on right now from July 1st to July 31st. I told you if you got 10 new customers right now that you would get a $250 upfront bonus, right? You get that. But in July, you get 10 customers, we'll give you another $100. And there's no limit on how many blocks of 10 that you can do. So go ahead, sign up 10 people in July. That would equal $350. Another 10 people, $350. Another 10 people, $350. Another 10 people, $350. You don't start talking about and how many people. You start talking about and how many groups of 10. How many groups of 10? How many groups of 10 do you want to sign up? And for every group of 10 that you sign up, you get an entry for drawing in a $1,000 bonus. Who wants to get entries? You can have 1 entry, 2 entries, 3 entries, 4 entries, 5 entries, 6 entries, 7 entries. Well, how many entries do you want to have? And that's how many $350 bonuses do you want to have as well. We also have additional rewards for the top 3 producers. Third prize, Samsung Galaxy tablet. It's an S3 tablet valued at $600. How many of you want an extra tablet? How about that Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus cell phone valued at $840? But get this, somebody out there right now is super excited because they know, they have it in their heart. They're saying to themselves right now, claiming it. I want that 6-night cruise for 2 from the port of my choice, valued at $2,500. $2,500. You guys, look, possibilities with Royaltie are endless. You have right now the ability to offer someone something of such value for their business. People advertise. I watch it. I watch people advertise their business so many different ways. Talk about Facebook ads, television ads. Like I said in the beginning, there are so many different ways that people are advertising their business. But you go outside right now, go into the movie theater, go into the subway station, go into any restaurant where people are actually on a date. Go walk around. What are people looking at? They're looking down at their phone. Where do you put the advertisement at? It's no longer as valuable on a billboard right now. It's no longer as valuable on a television right now. One of the most valuable places that you can get that notification will be on your cell phone. Question is right now, how many times are you going to get? 1, 3, 5, 8? How many does your business need? It's the only thing that you should be asking yourself and the person that asked you to be invited to this presentation right here, right now. You guys, thank you so much for coming to the presentation. My name's Cheryl Coco, Master Trainer for Royaltie. Please get back to the person that invited you to this presentation today. It's a pleasure talking to you guys. See you guys on the other side. Go get your gems right now. Bye-bye.